Recalling upon your previous experiences, you would find out that a very famous trait that you would use to judge people would be their intelligence. But intelligence is a very general term, which most of you can use without knowing its actual deep scientific meaning. Most of you would define it as what's basically seen in this image, with equations and numbers flying all around. But what is intelligence really? Intelligence is the ability to think, solve problems, adapt to new situations, and learn from past experiences. A scientist named David Wechsler has designed a standardized test to actually measure this intelligence, called the Intelligence Quotient Test, or the IQ test for short. This IQ test is used by many firms and multinational companies in assessing their candidates and future employment positions. But if we pause for just a minute, IQ is hereditary, and according to studies, it's unchanged after a certain age. So what about those less fortunate? What about those who are actually born with low IQs and many other genetic disabilities?
Well, I think the answer is multiple intelligence theory. It gives a chance for people with low IQ scores to compete equally with those with superb scores. It, it proves that the traditional way of testing for intelligence is somehow biased for certain types of people, as it depends upon a narrow range, a narrow definition of intelligence. It was proposed by the Harvard professor of education, Dr. Howard Gardner, in his book, The Frame of Mind, that was published in 1983. So now I'm going to cover some of the aspects of quantum intelligence. The logical and mathematical, it is the first thing that comes to our mind when talking about intelligence. It is concerned mostly with problem solving, abstract thinking, and solving mathematical calculations. Imagine a surgeon that can visualize the dimensions of internal organs and rearrange them in space. I think that would be a great one, and that's all about the visual intelligence. Look at those two young birds and their innate desire to play music with whatever equipment they face. This skill can be suppressed or reinforced to pursue musical careers. It is this type of intelligence is the awareness of tones and being able to understand the relation between sounds and feelings. And it is so related to this kind of intelligence. So if we consider this ballerina a musical professional, she does not only possess the musical intelligence, but she can also move smoothly with the rhythm and control every single muscle in her body from head to toe. It's so easy here to identify the odd one. It's the one with the most connections, that everyone seeks for advice and support. Is the one that is able to detect and respond properly for people's moods and motives. And this girl, it's apparent that she finds inner peace and enjoys her own company. Interpersonal intelligence is all about being self-smart. It's knowing yourself and understanding your own goals, which is the key to success.
So people welcome Oprah. She's the typical meaning of intrapersonal intelligence. She is the one who helps not only her community, but she tries to help all the communities all around the world. She inspires me, so I try to talk about intrapersonal intelligence specifically, as it's so important in life. So, did any one of you meet a person who told him that you are people smart? All people love search for you. They seek your advice, your support. If this happened to you, then yes, you are an interpersonal intelligent person. So maybe you're all wondering, am I interpersonal intelligent person? Am I the one who everybody seeks to? Do I possess this type of intelligence? Well, let's see. When you are people smart, people genuinely care about you. You genuinely care about people. You help them. You go and search for them and work with them. People often come to you for support and advice as they put their trust and faith on you. You have the ability to tell how others are feeling, as you can tell how from their body language or their voice how they are feeling, if they are sad or happy. You are able to influence them, their actions, their opinions. You have the ability to establish relationships and easily and quickly make the friends feel smooth with you. If yes, then you are an interpersonally intelligent person. So whom do you think is the one who his life depends on this, depends on the interpersonal intelligence? Who needs it in his career and his life? Of course, it's educators, leaders, salesperson, all of these need to seek perfection in their career. So when you just see these pictures, you think about interpersonal intelligence. When I looked into the different aspects of multiple intelligence, I thought that, and I reflected the past few months in my life, I thought that many of us here in the program developed many signs of interpersonal intelligence. We are social, we know each other, we are able to talk with each other. So why, as we show different signs of interpersonal intelligence with different degrees, this helped us to develop a family spirit in just a very short period of time. These pictures are in the last 3 months. We built up memories which you cannot build in like 2 years or 3 years. So take a moment to look at these pictures.
But wait, why have you never heard of this theory before if it seems so positive? Well, the answer is quite simple but yet astonishing. These intelligence have no standardized tests like the simple IQ meaning. People usually would prefer solid figures and numbers as a mean of or criteria of judging people. That's why this theory has never really gained its much deserved popularity. However, does this really ruin it all? Definitely not. Humans are much more than scientific knowledges and conclusions. We're humans with emotions and aesthetics, which should be considered. Take John Hall, for example. He, as a child, was diagnosed with autism and slight mental retardation. But did he surrender? No, he didn't. He went through school and he is actually now a CEO of a multi-dollar national company. He, among many others who were disabled, were actually given a chance, and they have savored their chances in the best possible fashion. But according to Howard Gardner himself, his theory is not yet measurable, and therefore it's much artistic. So a new field in psychology would definitely be of much benefit if they were actually to search into methods of measuring such intelligences. And as he himself said, it's not about how smart you are, but really about how you're smart.